No time for stupid jokes this time. Because I'm nervous and dumb. Welcome. Okay, one sec. Are we good? I think we're good. Controller. There we go. Hello! I'm DoobieZX. And today we have something that's been long coming. It's not just the end of Dark Souls 3, it's the end of Dark Souls. All of it. This wild journey that I set out on, how many months ago now? September, I think I started, or August? I don't know. It's been like 6 months, more than that. So Joiner, Robin, always a pleasure to see you two in the chat. Even though I'm not that stinky. Never have been. But I still appreciate it. This is it. There's not much else to be said. There's no last time because this time is the end. It doesn't matter what happened last time because, I mean, this time, if you're here, you've been through the whole shebang and we're just gonna wrap this up. But, before we actually do that, so I've had a bit of a concern that there's not a whole lot of content for this particular stream because I gotta go punch Gale. I gotta go punch whatever happens when you put all the things up there, and that's it. I'm pretty sure, and I feel like that might not take too long. So, don't know if anyone here remembers, but we're on Turd, my dark swordsman, who actually has some dark stuff now that I've played him a little bit more. A certain boss made a bit of an embarrassment of me before, and I'm gonna go ahead and set the record straight real quick. Hopefully. I literally I played today, like 5 hours before the stream, trying to get everything I could, because the plan always for this playthrough was to kill Dancer at a very specific point. Because I do want to get past Dancer, kill Oceros for the path of the thing, the gesture, to go to this place, get the great sword, and finally enjoy my nice cool playstyle. But like, there wasn't much reason to go for Dancer incredibly early, and I did go for her incredibly early last time. Well, that was kind of lucky. Jinori. I'm, I'm actually really happy. I want it on record, I did not practice that fight. I actually tried it literally one more time after the stream, and I got her to literally one hit away from dying. And I managed to mess it up. I had no flasks at that point, and I got killed. I'm glad that run went as smoothly as it did. Even if it didn't add very much time to the stream, that was a cool run. I'm a little proud of that. Oh, turd. Yours is a journey that is far from over. But you can rest for a while. Let's actually do this.
Welcome. Very then.
By the way, this is my stats for the fight. It's not really... It is technically an early kill. My stats are not that low. So, no, I don't think it's impressive, but... Impressive, no, but... that was a cool fight, so shut up. Fun note that you learned Sojourner from killing her at skill level 16, which, by the way, Sojourner did that. My man wanted to use Moonlight Greatsword for a playthrough, and he went and he did that. He went and straight killed Dancer and Osiris. I don't know how to pronounce his name, and I think we're going to finish this game without ever being sure. But, small round of applause for him, because he did something very impressive there. But, when she starts up the super spins, you can sit in her cheeks and slap her. 7 spins and dodge the big one. I noted that it's 7 spins before she does the big one. I did not know that if you were close enough, you can hug her like that. So that's neat. It doesn't help me now. But, oh man, that's neat to know for the future, I guess. And the Dark Swordsman grows ever more powerful. They got little faces, they're kind of cute. I have been using Gnaw for a while. Where is it? I actually have this one as well, but I don't have enough faith for it. I've been using this for a while, but I think I'm gonna stick with Affinity. Something to think about for Elden Ring. See what cheeks you can hug through crazy attacks. Valid point, but I'm not gonna be doing that. I'm actually probably... So, I'm gonna go ahead and mention it now, and I'll mention it again in a more official capacity later. For Elden Ring, and I think everyone sitting in the chat right now already knows this, but, I'm gonna be doing 2 playthroughs. And, simple fact of the matter is, I will probably go ahead of the stream playthrough on my own. Because this is my first opportunity to enjoy a FromSoft game, like actual blind playthrough when everyone else is going through it for the first time, yada yada yada, and I don't want to pass that up. I'm probably going to try and use a shield for one of my playthroughs, but I'm not sure which one yet. So my response to your comment, Sojourner, is that I'm going to be too busy blocking stuff to try and get too close to people. Affinity is a pretty hefty boss killer if you get inside an enemy, double tap for whatever reason. The others don't. I have literally not used Affinity. Obviously, I just unlocked it, but Krauser, glad to see you here again. It's been a while. And I know why, because I've not been streaming very much lately, because I've been a little bit busy, but thank you for the compliment on my build. I don't know what it is. My builds that I make after my first playthrough of the game just manage to be either way stronger or way more cool. I'm never gonna not love Zweihander, so that's a given, but like, it's almost weird. I do like my Dark Swordsman though. And it's not complete yet. It's far from complete. My planned build has a whopping 5 spells that I hope to make use of. Oh boy. Alright, enough stalling. It's time. Give me a second. I want it on record that I have done absolutely nothing to prepare for this actual fight. I literally think I have not loaded up Doobie since the last time I tried this. So I'm trying my best to try and collect my thoughts. See if I can remember what needs to be remembered for this. Look, there's my souls! I really didn't play this character. I was a little unsure if that statement was actually correct. Darn it. No, 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 no! Ow! Bit of a wind up on that one. Bit of a wind up on that one! Whoops. Decent damage. I feel like this build is not doing an awful lot of damage. It's just kind of not a well thought out build. It's a very even spread of stats, meant for the purpose of being able to make use of pyromancies in addition to using melee stuff, but like, I don't use pyromancies nearly as much as I should. So, yeah, that leaves me in an awkward spot with this weapon. But hey, it's what I come up with going through this game for the first time, so can't say I'm exactly ashamed of it. I'm gonna keep my pyromancies at the ready this time, see if I can make some use of them. I was off beat for that one by just a tiny step, and there goes all my health. Darn it. I thought I dodged that one, I just put the wrong input in. A little close for comfort. No. Krauser, the main thing is that I mostly use melee, and I don't think there's a lot I can do with melee. Probably with a different infusion, but I just like having an infusion that lets me buff, just because the buff looks cool.
Blood of the dark soul.
I say what I say about my build being spread out and not well thought out, but like at the same time I have sat down and thought about it. And given some things that I'm not willing to give up, I'm not entirely sure what I can do to get more damage out of this. Right, wrong button! Alright, I'm not used to this! Should not have done that! Darn it! Fire Clutch Ring improves damage with fire, but a surprisingly small portion of my damage is actually fire. So that's not exactly a real thing. My game crashed, by the way. Like I said, I probably would get a lot more damage if I switched to an elemental infusion, given the stat spread that I have. But, probably the big thing, and it's more holding me back than anything else, but I want to be able to use weapon buffs. I just like the look of a flaming Zweihander. That's it. Even if it's worse, I'm gonna live with it. Second and third phase have huge dark resistance. That's a good tip. I'll keep that in mind. I was expecting that stagger. Oh boy. That was a little weird. I was expecting something weird there, but not that. Probably gonna pay for not stopping to heal there. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, there's my souls. Nope. That's a move I wasn't seeing a lot of before. My brain stopped. My brain stopped. Get it going, Doobie. I'm not. It. Oh boy, I am low on Estus. No! No! No, that was a mistake. I knew that was coming. Beanie. I'm not messing around this time. Oh man, give me a second. My heart's going a little fast. I need. I'm not even gonna look at the chat. Just give me 10 seconds. Oh. That went by a little faster than I expected. Sojourner, you're kidding. Okay, that trembling, my thumb is actually trembling. I can't keep myself from walking straight. Oh man. Oh boy. All right. Let me read a little bit. Oh, Gollum! I didn't notice you made it in. Glad you could catch something of interest. Good lord, my left hand really is not like convulsing or anything, but my brain's telling me you owe me for that one. You don't get a lot of those. Krauser, I literally did not pay attention to my to the damage of that one dark fire orb I threw. I just kind of threw it because why not? And I did notice it at least got a stagger. So we'll pretend that was intentional and intelligent. but thank you for the advice. Really thank you for the advice, because I think I would have wasted some time trying to use my dark pyromancies, because I only have dark pyromancies right now. I don't have any actual fire moves. If I had chaos bed vestiges, I would probably have it in addition to these moves, but just call it. Anyways, alright. I just... It's a little crass, but I just burped a little. If the mic picked that up, I'm sorry. I straight up forget what other spell I had here. Probably... Oh, Power Within. Which is another thing I basically never use. Those spells are good for PvP. It's a shame the servers are still down. That's a big reason why this finale was as delayed as it was. I really was holding out hope that FromSoft would get the servers up and running again, but it seems that's not the case. And while we're on the subject, another big reason is that I was kind of hoping my cough from when I got sick would have subsided. Thankfully, it's less than it was before. Like, really. But it is a little bit there, and whatever. Is there anything else here? Am I done? Did I win? Krauser, you are absolutely right. We are very close to Elden Ring. We're not even a week out. This is on the 20th. Elden Ring comes out the 24th. There should be a ringed knight. Alright? Seems my business here is not quite adjourned yet. A Titanite slab? Well, can't skip that. I say that, but like, I don't know where the hell this guy is. Where is this emote? I should have had it slotted.
Hey!
Far. Golem, here's the thing. You're saying go far right, but there's the delay that you experience, so I don't know which right is right anymore. Close to the entrance? Okay, I get it. Oh, Krauser said far right. Sorry. Is that the entrance? It looks like the entrance. Yeah, this is the little hill that I did the first phase on. Is it over where I fought this lady? One other thing, and I do humbly apologize, my eyes are actual shit. Hello? Anybody? Oh, there we go. Oh, look at him. He's lost. It's cheesy as hell. Oh, but I love doing that to those guys. That's actually a pretty good point, Golem. I just don't have the brain capacity to actually use pyromancies while playing, I guess. We've gone a whole playthrough. I think I can safely say that, at least on this character, for some reason, I just do not like using actual spells in combat. Black Flame is interesting to bust through shields, because kicking is wimpy, I don't know. Black Fire Orb is a ranged option, otherwise I've just got buffs from my melee.
Welcome. Very well. Then take.
Somewhat, speaking of buffs, I don't know what I actually want to do with my build at this point. All things considered, I don't feel like dumping more points into Vigor. A couple more points before I hit the soft cap, I know, but like, whatever. I don't need more attunement, plain and simple. Endurance. There's an argument to be made that I'm an idiot for not having 40 endurance and having max stamina. And I mean, that's a fair argument, but I feel like I've gotten by well enough with the stamina that I have. Plainly do not need more equip load. Strength soft cap. In anticipation for New Game Plus, if I play through this enough, I could start dumping into Dexterity and then switch from Heavy's Y-hander back to normal, because that'll give me a little bit more damage. If I go like all the way to 40 Dexterity, so it'll definitely be a while before I can enjoy that, but that's a thought. I think Chaos Bed Vestiges needs 25 intelligence, so I'm actually gonna go for that. I'm gonna get 25 intelligence, and then I'll worry about whatever else later.
Farewell, Ashen Base.
Sojourner, the point of streaming is to fart out every single thought in my mind and hope you all find it interesting, so... what does this guy give? Gale's Greatsword. Greatsword of Slave Knight Gale, the only weapon that he kept with him from beginning to end. I kinda know that feeling, buddy. Originally an executioner's sword made for decapitation, this blade is heavily chipped and stained with the blood of countless battles. Blade of Peril, a precarious technique unique to Undead Gale. Leap in any direction, slamming the greatsword to the ground. Then follow with normal attack for a large spinning slash, or strong attack to backstep, and jump forward in an overhead slam. So you get to do some of his little fancy flying around moves. That's kind of cool. And we got that, or... Oh ho ho! Oh boy. Assume stance to activate repeat firing mechanism and repeat fire with normal and strong attacks. What are the stats on this? 20 dexterity, I'm not going to use that anytime soon. What are the stats on this? Yeah, so like, I like grabbing great swords generally just to have them for a collection because, I mean, I like big swords. And I cannot lie, I don't know. That's not even... never mind. Scratch that. That don't. I'm not far off from being able to use the crossbow. I'm actually gonna go with that. Maybe I'll make use of it in New Game Plus. Plain and simple.
The mantle, choose all the more.
Ring City Typewriter. That would have been a better name for it, Robin. I like that one. Well, it's taken a while, ladies and gentlemen, but we're here. Frankly, I'm not sure exactly where here is, but the honest truth is that I've had a certain sort of trepidation with finishing this game. Plain and simple, just because it's been a fun game. This riot has been special, for lack of a better word. Not just the sense of streaming it and sharing it with everyone, but just generally making the effort to play Dark Souls and come to enjoy it as much as I have after initially thinking, "Oh, game's stupid, not fair." So I really cannot stress enough that I've actually had a certain sort of lingering fear of just ending this playthrough because, I mean, when it's over, it's over. But it's never truly over. When one adventure's done, we just go and find the next. And we've got one right around the corner, so...
The 5 lords sit their 5 thrones, all thanks to thee, most worthy of lords. Ashen One, with the lords as thy witness, bend thy knee afore the bonfire's coiled sword, and let the lords' embers acknowledge thee as their true heir, a true lord, fit to link the fire. Ashen One, my thanks for the eyes thou'st given, but fire keepers are not these will reveal.
Yeah, we did.
Farewell, as mayst thou.
So I have a bad habit of moments like these taking time in
Noble lords of
cutscenes.
Cinder,
You know what? I'm gonna shut up.
the fire fades. And the lords go without thrones. Surrender your fires to the true heir.
Be careful. My cape is a little flammable, probably. Golem, you made me laugh.
Let him grant death to the old gods of Lordran, deliverers of the first flame.
Stumpy knew what he was getting into. I'll miss him dearly, but hopefully not for long. Stumpy dropped something? Alright. Screw the ending. I need my loot. Oh, Robin, you're right. I can't believe I almost forgot about that. Alright, it's a good thing. It's a good thing I'm an idiot and decided to go this way. Because I almost would have missed some stuff. That's kind of funny that you can still do the transposition even though there's not much left of the guy. What did I get? Easier to be detected by enemies. Ooh. That might help for, farming souls. Don't think I'm gonna get much of that done at this point, but, oh well. Krauser, I have played Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2. I started them quite recently. I started them in the middle of last year, and I've been going through them in order. But I've done those two, and this is my first time playing through Dark Souls 3. So, no spoilers, please. Major spoilers. If you want to tell me how to not miss anything interesting, I'll certainly allow it, so long as you're somewhat discreet about it. Robin, I'm not sure what you mean by the crusty bird. I was about to say, what? But no, I forgot this happens after we pop the bag of Fritos. What? Was all this fire up here?
My thanks, Ashen One. With this will I paint a world. Please tell me thy name. I would name this painting after thee.
Oh, I did talk to the bird before. If I'm supposed to go talk to them after this, that's a different story.
My thanks. I will paint a world of that name. 'Twill be a cold, dark, and very gentle place. And one day, it will make someone a goodly home. I wonder when Uncle Gale intends his return. I hope the new painting will be to him a gentle home. My thanks, Ashen One. I will assuredly finish the painting of a cold one day.
Yes, okay.
My thanks, I will.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and reload the area just cuz. Krauser, so my honest thoughts with the Dark Souls games that I've played so far. Actually, let me reload this real quick. I want to get this out of the way before I give my thoughts on that statement, because, I mean, at this point, I think I can give my thoughts on all three games. I think I'm finally in a position to do that. My name is John Cena! I love that there's so many different memes you can pick with that one statement. Look at those cheeks shake. Look at them. You wish you had cheeks like that. Alright, there's nothing interesting here. Alright. So Krauser. I'm glad I could actually survive that fall. I was worried I couldn't. Dark Souls 1 is a masterclass in world building. The lore that it set forth and the way it interacts with the world and the actual world you proceed through. I think it's the best in the series, and I think it's definitely among the best in like all of gaming. And it's probably a contender for the best, honestly. But I've really put a lot of thought into it, and thinking back on it, the combat and overall actual like enemy design of Dark Souls 1 is like clunky and stupid more than it's ever really satisfying and engaging. I think there is more stuff in Dark Souls 1 that has me feeling like, oh, I just want to get past it so I can get to the next part. Rather than something like Dark Souls 3 where the fights, pretty much all the boss fights in Dark Souls 3 are like, alright, this is why I'm playing the game. This is what gets me excited. It's not about the destination with Dark Souls 3, it's about the journey. Whereas Dark Souls 1 feels more like... Well, I'm not gonna say it's the other way around, but I find myself feeling that the looking back on it, the core gameplay of Dark Souls 1 is chunky, for lack of a better word. Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 is a mixed bag. I've said it many times before, and I have to be very careful with my words. I can see why people tend to take a dump on Dark Souls 2. In my personal experience, all things considered, it kind of never really stood out in many regards, and the regards it did stand out in were typically negative. But I think at its finest moments, Dark Souls 2 still manages to compete with the rest of Dark Souls. And here's the thing. Imagine a world where Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3 never existed, and Dark Souls 2 was just Dark Souls. It was the only Souls game we got. I think if that was the case, people would enjoy it a lot more and appreciate it a lot more than they do. Because it's still ultimately enjoyable, simply put. Hey, dice! Oh, hold up! My lungs are too happy to see you, man. I'm glad you can make it out for, well and truly the final moments. But as I was saying, Dark Souls 2 is probably a pretty safe bet to say it's my least. And I'm also trying to line up my little head fin with the light. Dark Souls 2 is probably my least favorite of the three, but I still enjoy it, and it still has a special place for me. And one thing that I do like about Dark Souls 2 is, for better or worse, the size of Dark Souls 2. It just has a bit more content. Good content or not, that's a different question. But Dark Souls 2 manages to feel like it just keeps going and going and going, and I do think more for the better than for the worse. It was kind of a cool feeling that when you think the game's about to be over, oh no, there's more to it. And then you reach the next thing where you think it's about to be over, oh no, there's more to it. There's extra stuff on the sides, there's DLCs, blah 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 blah. That feeling that it's just a big world with a lot of content, I think that's unique to Dark Souls 2. I think Dark Souls 3 and Dark Souls 1 both lend themselves more to a sort of a quick, condensed experience. Once you've played through them, going through it the first time, this file has what, like 70 hours of playtime at this point? That's not something you casually do. But when you replay the game, you could probably get through this pretty casually in like 10 hours. It's a quick thing, whereas Dark Souls 2 is more of a journey, no matter how many times you go through it. That's one thing that I think Dark Souls 2 did maybe a little bit better than these two games. That being said, I think that's something that Elden Ring is going to take and run with. Run far and far away to it. Like, you see that mountain right there that my head fin is touching the tip of? It's going to go like that far. Probably. Or maybe even that one over there. But not that one. That one's a little too far. All things considered, though, I think Dark Souls 3 is my favorite. Plain and simple. The world building that I said Dark Souls 1 is still better at. I do humbly believe that. I think Dark Souls 3 still does a pretty good job in most regards. And the simple matter of the fact is, in my opinion, it's the funnest to play. It's the most, it has the most vigor in the core gameplay. It's got speed, it's got responsiveness. The enemies don't have that weird Dark Souls floatiness that makes people think, oh, you just gotta memorize everyone's movesets. Dark Souls 3 combat feels a lot more organic. It feels like enemies move realistically and naturally, and you're responding in an organic way, not just kind of rinse and repeat. Even though it's still there, it really is. In fact, my understanding that it's very much like that is what allowed me to get Gale in like only 3 tries, which I am proud of, but still. Sojourner, don't you! I'm gonna be making that raspberry noise a lot. Get used to it. Krauser, I have not played Bloodborne, and for what feels like the 50th time, I've said it through this playthrough, and I don't mind saying it a 51st. I'm just making a comment. I do technically have a PS4. Not a Pro, just a normal one. So streaming Bloodborne is a possibility, but the thing is, did I have 4 tries last time? I thought I tried Gale exactly once. In the first stream. But that I'm getting distracted. Bloodborne is a possibility, but because Elden Ring is coming up and I don't want to spread my attention too thin with too many games at once, Bloodborne is a possibility on the channel, but it would probably be quite a ways out from now. I cannot give a time frame when, is my point. Sojourner, you're saying that, and you are reminding me that I did at least do 2 attempts, because I remember I took out the fists once. So I'll just go ahead and trust you that it was 4. It felt like 1, though, so how about that? Dice, we've had this conversation like 3 or 4 times on this channel. But yeah, I do agree that the level of hate Dark Souls 2 gets sometimes is definitely blown out of proportion. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything important in the chat, because some stuff has been going by. Robin, you heard they confirmed they aren't working on a Bloodborne thing. That's why I mentioned the PS4 thing. I can't help but think maybe I don't need to wait any longer for a PC port that might never come, you know? If I'm gonna play it on the channel, I'd have to start looking at the fact that, hey, I do actually have a PS4. I might need to order some cables that I'm missing, because I don't know where the cables are. I only know where the box is. But that would be for me to deal with later. Same thing with Sekiro. I'd be happy to play Sekiro on the channel, but Elden Ring first. Alright. Enough stalling. Demon Souls remake? No. No. I don't see myself... It's subject to change, but in the foreseeable future I don't see myself getting a PS5 for a variety of reasons. I struggle to have justified my purchase of the PS4 in the first place. I am very much a PC gamer. I feel like there's only like 3 or 4 games I'd play on a PS5. I'm not going to buy a whole console. That's hard to get, just for that. Golem, Sekiro is good, but you wouldn't call it a Souls game. I can see that from what little bits I've seen of the game. It has a very different flow, so much so you can almost call it its own thing. But it is a FromSoft game, and I mean, as a studio, they've led me to believe their stuff is worth playing, plain and simple. Like Armored Core, haha. Armored Core was my jam as a kid, and like well into my high school years. And I'm glad. I really hope those rumors of them doing a new Armored Core actually come to fruition. I would love a new Armored Core from a FromSoft that has experienced as much success as it has lately. All right, enough stalling. I call it stalling, but like if I finish this anytime soon, I think this stream is not going to be very long. But hello? I've read that like I think one of these would teleport you to the DLC, which we already finished. As long as they don't flop like they did with Armored Core 5 and go Armored Core 4 or Answer. I share that opinion. I never played Armored Core 5, but I had heard not good things about it. Armored Core 4 was amazing, though. I actually never played 4 Answer either, but it looked like basically Armored Core 4.5, so I would not turn that down. Doobie, what about Tomb Raider Trilogy? Legend. Tomb Raider games, you've mentioned it before, and I really am. I'm keeping track of it. I'm keeping track of it, just, I cannot promise that anytime soon. When Elden Ring comes out, I figure at the absolute least, we're going to be playing that for like a month. And I do want to try and... Tales of Arise is a game that I've been trying to finish for a while now, and I'm definitely going to be playing Elden Ring a lot more than Tales of Arise, but I am going to try and sneak into the Tales of Arise stream like maybe once a week, once every other week, I don't know. To that end, maybe for a month or two we're going to be on that, and it'll be a while before I'm looking for any new games to really start streaming. That's the best answer I can give. Because, I mean, I can't see the future. I don't know how things work out. But believe me, you've mentioned it before, and I mean it when I say, if you guys tell me you want to see me play some games, I'll do what I can to make that happen. So, and DICE was the first one to take me up on that offer, so, believe me, playing something of Tomb Raider... Well, of those games, because you're mentioning the classic stuff, not the remake stuff. I've tried the remake stuff, and it was cool, but I never finished it. There would be some logistical stuff to figure out about trying a classic Tomb Raider title, but I'll figure that out. Yo, what's up? Okay, I thought you'd give me more time to buff. That is a very strange animation. I thought I could sprint backwards out of that one. Oh! No! Oh, that's kind of cool. I'm lucky he didn't do the other one. That could have been bad. Is that a... I was gonna say, is that like a spear moveset now? Damn, this is a cool fight. Okay, but don't get too cool, guy. Not sure what sort of big brain strategy I was cooking up trying to run straight through that attack earlier, but don't think it worked. I wanted that trade. He's healing. Darn it! Oh, well, ain't that just something? Hey! I see you've met Manus. Send him my regards. Nope. I am not in tune with the rhythm of this phase at all. Also, like, I don't like him dealing, like, a lot more damage. I'm dead, aren't I? Yep. And here I thought I was gonna be a cool kid and say I beat the last boss in one try. His follow-ups are coming out a little bit faster, Sojourner, so it's messing with me a bit. That's something that you could probably just kind of shove past with a faster weapon type, but with an ultra great sword. Those tiny subtleties and timing changes hurt. Speaking of hurt, I thought I wasn't gonna get away with buffing. Darn it. I don't think I should have lived through that one. I'm dead. Oops. Don't tell me not to fight with my fire. It's all I'm good at. And it's all we're gonna get. Get used to it. Thanks, Golem. I didn't notice that my ember was restored. Alright, now let's fight. My playtime with Turd has helped me because I would have eaten that real easily if I'd never used Soul Greatsword before. Okay. Oh, this is not a good thing. Oh, that's a wombo combo. Ho ho. Well played, GGWP. Part of me's tempted to try and be an idiot and use the Demon Fist, but I think this guy is taking basically no poise damage. So that, I don't think that's gonna work out real well. Nope, that's not what it's supposed to be. Although that does remind me, I have a weapon art. I've used it like 3 times throughout this whole playthrough. Where's my souls? Sojourner, I don't know if you mean poop, as in you have forgotten something important, or if you're actually gonna go poop. Either way, I wish you good luck. I'm not doing too hot, which is ironic given that I'm getting hit because I'm trying to buff for fire. Hey, that's Quinn's move. Robin, I knew the flashy finish was coming. As in, like, I saw him winding that up a little bit more than usual. I knew I had to go for it. I wasn't gonna end it right there. Who left a summon sign here? Oh. I did it. Sojourner, you missed a bit. Robin, that was part of the script. He dodges my move, I dodge his move, and right as he's about to finish me, I chuck the move in his face. Dice, you're not wrong. I actually spent a lot of time yesterday, because yesterday's was when I sat down and worked on the thumbnail for this, and I mean, yeah, I made the screen black and I added 2 circles. Y'all don't think much of it, but I try my best with the artistic direction of the thumbnail, and it had me feeling things. I mentioned a little bit about it before, but I really didn't want this journey to come to an end, but we're here. And I've earned it, I think. I thought that was a piece of poop. Looks like a Tootsie Roll. I think it's time we lay this world to rest. Damn, they got the HD texture pack for this Firekeeper here. Her crown looks beautiful. I hope I picked the right ending, by the way. I'm straight up not sure which ending I just picked. This is looking like the right ending.
The first flame quickly fades. Darkness will shortly settle. But one day, tiny flames will dance across the darkness. Like embers linked by Lord's path.
I quite like that. Poetically.
Ashen One, hearest thou my voice still?
That is not the... From what Golem tells me, that's not the ending I wanted. But oh well. I'm okay with that ending. I really am. Yeah, that ending you guys are describing, I don't want none of that. No thanks. Dice, if there's one thing Dark Souls as a series has always nailed, it's the endgame credits. Golem, I didn't want to let Yuria down. I was trying to pick her ending, but I didn't. I figured if they were gonna give me another option, it would be right there, so whatever. But whatever puts out the flame. I mean, I feel kind of bad because Henri got stabbed in the face for nothing then, but we'll keep that one between us. Yuria 1, you need to summon her for the fight and she has to survive. Okay, well, someone should have told me that then. I've said before I try and look things up to not mess up major plot points like that, but there's only so much I can do. I don't want to spoil the endings for myself, so I didn't know to do that, but I'm quite okay with the ending that took place. Robin. Oh, I curse you for showing me that. For the record, guys, Henri has she has like a tiny little grape head inside her helmet. Her head's like the size of the palm of your hand. She Robin, I went for that in the other direction. I named the title because I thought I was going for a certain ending. But close enough. It works. In the Yuria ending, you see Henri alive. I don't believe you. I don't want her to be alive after what happened during the wedding. If you catch my drift. We stabbed her in the face. I don't want her to be alive after that. Also, I've been too busy memeing with the chat, but I really want to take a moment and say, wow, I didn't think they could have followed up Nameless Song from the first game, but this is haunting, but beautiful. The music that's going on right now. Truly. Oh boy. Here I was thinking though, that when I'd finish the game I'd be sitting here like almost fighting back tears like, I don't want the game to end. And I mean, don't get me wrong, that sentiment is there. I really do feel a certain bittersweetness in moving past this game finally, but I feel a strangely strong sense of resolve to have gone through all this. Not just Dark Souls 3, but the whole Dark Souls series. And right on time, because Elden Ring is days away. I truly feel like I got to enjoy this wonderful series. And I will go ahead and take a moment to say, even though the audience was a little bit smaller for the first two games, at least towards the beginning of the first two games, things definitely popped off for my finale of Dark Souls 2, and for that I am eternally grateful to all of you. I mean it, everyone in the chat. Dice, Golem, Robin, Sojourner. Krauser, you were here earlier. Maybe you're still there. I see 7 watching right now, so there's a couple people lurking in here. You don't gotta say anything. You all have my gratitude as well. What I'm saying is sharing this... Oh, no, game, no, hold it, keep it together, don't ruin this for me! Why? Okay, I think we're not gonna explode. Thank you all. That's what I want to say. Jeez. I got to really experience this game for myself, but it wasn't really by myself. It was with all of you. And sharing this with all of you in and of itself has been something irreplaceably special. I don't think I'd be feeling the things that I'm feeling if it wasn't for having been able to share this with each and every one of you. So, everyone who's watched this, whether you're here, whether you're watching in an archive, doesn't matter where you are, when you are, truly, if you're sitting here next to me as we watch these credits roll by, thank you. And I'ma just let that roll out nice and peacefully. I'd heard about this, that you get the option to start New Game Plus. On your own terms. You don't get immediately thrust into the thing. And I mean, ideally, there's no real reason not to take advantage of this choice in that you can go back and make sure you have everything you need. But, like, it feels poetic to just go straight into it. Yeah, I'm straight into it. And if I missed anything, well, oh well. I gotta play through this incredible game all over again. Woe is me. Now what? I thought this was gonna take longer. We're only an hour and a half into the stream. Robin punching Grandma on the way out is a Drangleic custom, not Lothric. Lothric is a peaceful world. Surprise, guys! I'm gonna speedrun the whole game all over again before I end the stream. Let's go, get the timer out. We're gonna do it. Don't you leave. If you do, I explode and die forever. Please don't do that to me. I'm kidding. Sojourner, I very much considered that. And I think the simple truth is that these games, FromSoft games, Souls-likes, whatever you want to call them, they're always going to be something special. Something worth going back to. It may not be soon, but I really do think someday I'll find myself going back through all of them. I've said it before, I think I'm going to go for all the achievements. More than anything, out of a sense of respect for the franchise. And I mean, the achievements are pretty easy. It just amounts more to playing the game a lot than doing any weird things like tie your left testicle up over your shoulder and beat the game blindfolded in 4 seconds. It's not stuff like that. Golem, I'd be embarrassed if I don't get first try Gundyr. Even if it's New Game Plus. Here's the thing, I've gone through this with alts. I've done these fights more than a few times at this point, so... Oh, but I've got quite a few souls. I don't want to lose them. What, Sojourner? You've never speedrun a game with your left testicle tied up over your shoulder while you're blindfolded and speedrunning it in 4 seconds? Ha! And this guy calls himself a real gamer. Chat! Throw him into the what do we got? Where can we throw him? I don't know. Just throw him. Just pick him up and throw him somewhere. I don't care where. Actually, if I take advantage of this initial little window, I might be able to do some real damage here. Alright, well, there you go. Yeah. I think, I don't think I needed to worry. Welcome to New Game Plus, baby! Yeah, boy! Golem, I know I figuratively melted him. I don't know if I literally melted him, because Robin reminded me the Aldrich Goo has, a fire weakness. I just don't know if it's that much of a weakness. But I mean... I don't think Gundyr's alive to complain either way. How about that? You know, it would have been really cool if when you come in here, New Game Plus, that guy's wearing like a full suit of armor and he's got like spells and stuff. Let me make Elden Ring 2, FromSoft. I'll do you a favor. I know how y'all work by now. You're not gonna parry me, guy. it took me a while to remember I could do that, but Robin, everyone, I cannot stress this enough, everyone and their mother makes a Sekiro joke with that part. But if that gives me Sekiro for free, I wouldn't mind it. So bring on the jokes, I guess. Ron, welcome to the stream. So this is the finale of Dark Souls 3, and I don't know if you can tell, finale's behind this. But I'm guessing I'm gonna go ahead and mess around for a little bit, so we've got some fun to come. What's my name? I'm DoobieZX. Pleasure to meet y'all. You can't parry two-handed Ultra Greatsword. Good point. I forgot about that. Just call it PTSD from all the other all the other times I fought that guy. I'm too used to seeing that stance of him just waiting there and trying to go for a swing like an idiot, and well, you guys can guess the rest.
Welcome to the Lord to this very then.
Chat has been kind of going by. Take a second and look at it. Make sure I haven't missed anything. Ron, have I played Last of Us? No, I have not. I do have a PS4. It's kind of collecting dust in a box somewhere. Otherwise, I'm primarily a PC player. I'm on PC right now. So Last of Us is something that's just kind of not really been an option for me. But I've heard good things about it. I got a soul. Oh, but I can't transpose things yet. Ooh, that's annoying. Alright, well, the stream's not ending till I can see what this guy, what the literal soul of Cinder gives me. Oh, Dice, you're always too kind. Where's the door? I can't see. Ron, I can't tell if you mean too much skin in Last of Us or too much skin here. And I mean, give me a minute, I'll take care of it here. You know, actually, I want to use a flame sword. I was gonna switch to the demon fist, but I've never really given myself a chance to use a flame sword instead. Last of Us, all right. I don't know that I would call it a speedrun sojourner, but you do remind me that I can literally come back and loot stuff later. And like all things considered, I really don't need to loot any of this, so I can rush through a little bit. This guy's gonna kill me first, though. I know there's plus rings, but I already have... I think I have, like, the best form of every ring that I actually use. I don't know, some princess has a plus ring. I'm pretty sure Prisoner's Chain doesn't. So, yeah. Nope. I thought I was buffing. I forgot how to play for a second. I was quite reasonably certain there was no prisoner ring, but good to know there's no upgraded sun princess ring. In hindsight, that would kind of be broken. Too much free overtime healing is not something I would give to the players. Sojourner, to that point, I can worry about looting stuff later. I can also worry about taking damage later, because, like, I don't know. I would expect these guys to be dealing a bit more damage. Souls are upgraded too. I noticed. I hope they give good... Well, it is what it is. They're a welcome little boost, but I think leveling's gonna reach a bit of a silly point soon where you're either farming for souls or you're not. No! I'm getting womboed by the fire! Or, I was. Golem, well... Not in this playthrough, but in both of my other playthroughs, I need to do that. Especially since the servers are still down, and I guess they're not going to come up anytime soon. Actually, you know what? I don't need to do that.
What on earth?
Whoops! Whoops. Oopsie daisy. Oh no! Pooh! Sorry, Golem. I saw you saying that in the chat. And I just wanted to be a cheeky bugger. That's not gonna be that long. Oops. Well, Sojourner, I can't dip it. Have fun figuring out what I meant. A very good point, Golem. Actually, I want to try and be real cheeky. Alright, that's not what I wanted at all. And you know it, game. I'm not doing nearly as much damage as I'd expected with Power Within on. Nope. So I technically got past the tree. So is this speedrun over? I'm kidding. Let me go smack Vort, and then I'm gonna spend some souls and we'll keep going. Power Within nerf to the ground. I actually recall... I don't know. Look at this guy. Come on, buddy, you're coming along. This guy's got something to prove. And this stream is the platform for him to do it. You ready, guy? Shut up. Let's get this bread, boy. Morian Blade is a... Actually, no. I'm thinking of something else. No! Swordmaster! This way! You fool! Whoops. Saw that one coming. Press B just like 2 seconds too late. That's a pretty big gap, so no. I don't think I'm proud saying that. No! Up! I let my, I was gonna say Monster Hunter, but honestly, I let Dauntless take over for a little bit. Here I was hoping for a nice, meaty boop. I kind of miss Dauntless. Ever since it went to Epic Game Store, I just, never touched it again. I'm not here to start the tired Epic Game Store debacle. Just, I don't use it. Souls, spend, do thing, yes please. Dauntless has gone in decline lately. I'm kind of surprised that would even be possible. Not sure what they could do so wrong that, that would happen, but oh well. Ron, you beat Monster Hunter World? Monster Hunter World is straight up
Welcome, husband.
top 3
Very well. Then
video games of all time. For me. If not possibly the best. I absolutely loved every minute of that game. I can use Chaos Bed Vestiges like this.
darkness beyond the reach of flame. Let them assume your
I'm probably gonna need more attunement slots. Well, yes, I am, so I'm gonna go for attunement. I know you get a 5th slot at 30 attunement.
farewell, Ashley.
I'm gonna just glide right past your comment, Robin. Because no one asked.
Andy Ashen as his
So when I saw things like Soul of a Proud Paladin, Soul of an Intrepid Hero, I was expecting a couple more souls than that. Let me see, they put a bigger focus on the past, seemingly ruined the grind for a lot of it. Monster variants are really uninspired lately. Yeah, that doesn't sound too good. How many souls do I need for level up? 100,000. Ah! Not purchase. Yeah, I should have enough for level up here. Yep.
Ashen Rum.
I actually could have saved some of those things, but oh well.
Very then take. Farewell, Ashley.
Look at all this attunement for me to not use. Isn't that great? Laugh because it's true. I've spent this whole playthrough with so much attunement and FP and all these different spells and stuff, and I've just... all I need is my flaming sword, and I'm happy. I'm a simple man, don't judge me. Ooh, I just realized we're gonna get another free 5 level ups. That's actually pretty neat. Well, I would assume we do. If we don't, I kind of understand. Sojourner, I'll go ahead and answer your question for you, but yes, that is what he meant. Nope. I keep forgetting to use left trigger for the spell cast. I do get 5 more level ups. Hey, that's actually very cool. That's a welcome little boost at this point in the game, where it takes what, 400,000, 500,000 souls to get that much. I'm sitting here thinking, what are you shooting, my guy? I'm nowhere near the spot. Actually, you know what? It's been a while since I used this. Oh, it was a bit more of a jump than I expected. Dice, nothing in this game is cute. That is a law of nature. Alright, maybe I need my sword for this one. Well, nah, let's just punch everything. Alright, well, I gotta not die before I can do that. I also gotta actually punch in the right direction, doobie. I admire your tenacity, but do not punch the wall. The wall will win. Y'all got far more out of that trade than I did. No, bad lady. No, what are you? Don't punch me. Golem, you've met elders. You know what's up. Kushala is a curse. Here's the thing, Kushala and Rise is honestly way more tolerable than it was in World. Like, a lot more, so count your blessings. I mean it. World Kushala is a pain in the ass. There's no getting around it. Oh, but you use a bowgun, Golem, so you should be fine either way. Light bowgun was my choice when I wanted to teach Kushala that my time is not to be trifled with. Sojourner's probably right. I don't even remember that, but like, it sounds like something I'd do. Trying to fight Kushala with a melee weapon is... it's not fun. That's the plain and simple of it. I can't even make jokes about it. I don't need to kill this lady, but like, they annoy me, so... You fell for my trap. So I didn't plan to do that trap. That actually worked out a lot better than expected. Oh, Hodrick. I don't think you're gonna have a good time with me this time. Come on. I'll even let you get one for free. Yeah. Nice try though, buddy. What do you want? Okay. Can't help you with that. No, the crystal lizard! Ah! Hey! Golem, do let me know when you try World. I would be thrilled to play World again. I do not need much of an excuse. Now, you don't see me playing it all the time, because like I don't want to wear out the magic, but I cannot stress enough that if Monster Hunter World was the only game in existence, I don't think I would complain. I am very fond of that game. Whoops, I thought I had stamina. I thought I was gonna do this thing. Kushala with a melee weapon is awful. Golem. When I put on a bowgun, Kushala is a punching bag. Or a shooting bag? I don't know. Don't shoot bags with a gun. That's irresponsible. Let me actually keep the fire sword ready. Oh, come on, let me hit the balls. So much noise. Oh my goodness, I'm not enjoying this in my ears right now. Okay. Kinda didn't want to get grabbed. Oh, my fire! Give it back! Flame, dear flame! That'll do it. Oh boy. Xenojiva is your favorite fight, Ron? That's a coincidence, because Safi Jiva is probably my favorite fight. Xenojiva was a very cool idea, but the moveset was just a little bit, underwhelming, to put it plainly. But I like that Safi Jiva, the grown-up version, was, it met the expectations in my eyes. Safi Jiva's probably my favorite fight in Monster Hunter. It's cool, it's epic, it's challenging, but it's not too hard. I just like it.
All that and I look not in if substantiation be this sad. Oh, well, see, try in.
Hold on. What is the quickest way to Chaos Bed Vestiges? I would have to do Farron Keep, kill the Abyss Watchers, Parthus, and then Smoldering Lake. Sojourner Fatalis is definitely a very special fight, but I like Safi more as a thing to replay. I like the fact that I fought Safi Jiva, Safi. I fought it probably like over 100 times to get all the weapons from the siege, and I still enjoyed the fight. I got all the weapons, not because I wanted all the weapons. I literally just played the siege that much when it came out, because it was a cool fight to me. Fatalis was a very... it was very meaningful to overcome Fatalis, but I do not like the thought of fighting Fatalis more than once. So here's the thing I'm wrestling with. I have reason to finish... Well, I'm stupid. I didn't check what I can get from this soul. Hey! It's just like the last game. You can get Sunlight Sphere from the final boss. Is that it, though? Oh, no, it's not. I'm gonna go ahead and pick that up. Although, maybe I should have checked if, like, there was another thing you can buy with this. Soul of the Lords, Soul of the Lords... No, that was it.
Now.
Abyss Watchers into Broken Bridge. Yeah, but it still takes a while. Well... If I really want to rush through things... Because here's the thing I'm wrestling with, and I was getting into this thought, but I didn't get to finish it. I have some stuff I need to take care of today. Even though this is a day off and I had planned to get the finale done today, I have other things that I gotta take care of, like actual responsibilities. I'm trying to wonder if I really have time. You know what? I've got plenty of time ahead of me. Let's go here. Golem, you mentioned Rakna or Kadaki. Not K I don't remember what it's called. That's a very cool monster. It's unique. It has some of the coolest weapons. Okay, this is just a great sword. Nothing special about the moveset. But what about the weapon art? Dice, you gotta go to bed. That's okay, man. You caught the important bits, and I cannot stress enough how much it means to me that you were able to make it out for this. So, thank you. You have a great night. Oh, that buffs the weapon. That's kind of cool. Basic, but cool. Ron, yeah, there's no way I could ever forget the pickle. Especially tempered pickle. Before Iceborne came out, that was a rough fight. Okay, but, I just realized if I rush through this, I might be breaking some quests. You know, that's actually a good reason. That's a good enough reason. Even though, yeah, if I beat the game quick, it's not that hard to just get back into a new game plus. And to get done whatever quests I want to get done. But I don't think I want to rush things too much. We never got Arc-Tempered Savage Pickle, and I think that's a good thing, Sojourner, and I think you should be locked up for even having that idea, honestly.
Oh, this and I. Then shall we bear up? Then shall we begin, Bet? Then shall we begin, Bet? Then shall we begin, Bet?
Alright, now what do I want? Hold up, my dog wants to get out of the way. Leo! Stop being a goose. Sojourner, that's a thought that ran through my head. I'm trying to think, if it's worth soft capping my pyromancies. You know, the ones that I don't use. I'll just go for that. It's something to go for as opposed to just kind of sprinkling extra numbers in.
Then shall we begin?
And I think that's it. Yep.
Oh, be safe.
Yeah, alright. The quest thing is a reason enough for me to not actually go and ransack this world like, nothing matters. I do want to take my time enjoying this at my own pace. That's it though. For the last time. Well, not the last time. It's not like I'm never going to stream this game again. But, the playthrough has reached its climax. It's done. We did it. It only took us, forever and a half, but here we are. And I feel pretty good, and I hope you all feel pretty good too. Thank you to everyone who showed up again. I know I said a big spiel during the end credits, but I'm going to say it one more time. Anyone who's sitting here live, or anyone who's watching in the archives, if you're watching this, truly, thank you for sharing this adventure with me. And I hope you have a great day, wherever you are. And I hope to see you for Elden Ring. Because that's definitely coming out pretty soon. I don't know, my words are giving up already. One last thing, as always, we do have a Discord server where nearly everyone in this chat so far, they've been a part of that. We got a link in the description. Anyone who wants to join, go right ahead. Feel free to go in there, hang out, do whatever. I don't care. But if not, it's cool too. No, my foot's floating. It ruins a shot. I'm bad at cinematography. That works. Take care, everyone. See you for the next great adventure.